Hi, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate your presence here. Let's see who this reading is for. Conclusions are within reach. A time to give rather than take. Let's get one more. We have a full moon eclipse here, a new moon in Virgo. It's time to release negativity. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Ooh, this is important. Okay, hold on. I'm going to save this for a little bit later. So we have Virgo, Scorpio. These are just confirmations. You don't need to be these signs. I mean, we all have all 12 signs in our birth chart, but you know what I mean. So this is for someone who is coming to the end of something, and you're being called to not bring the old shit into the new shit, basically, is what this is saying. And this could be maybe some selfish ways. And it's like, it's hard to hear that there are parts of yourself that are kind of trash. No one wants to hear that, right? 143 on the timer. 144 could also be significant, but it comes from a place of love. Like, if I'm out here acting a certain way, sometimes we are so disconnected from how we're acting because that's just how we've always acted. I feel like if nobody tells me, if you say you love me and nobody tells me I'm out here being an asshole or I'm out here acting just wild, then they don't respect me and honor me enough. Because when you can tell someone that they need to get their act together, it's because you want them to grow. It's because you don't want them to get in trouble. You don't want them to lose friendships or whatever, right? I think it always comes from a place of love. I always encourage my loved ones to call me out. They know. Call me out whenever I'm with the bullshit. And I feel like this is what this reading is about. And maybe this is also giving you the courage to call someone out on something. Let me pull some tarot. I want to ask who this is about, but I mean, everyone's different. King of Wands, the Lovers, Seven of Cups. I want to say this conclusions are within reach, and this King of Wands is giving me this energy of like, there was once something that you could not see the big picture of. You're just like, what's the point kind of thing? But that's coming to an end, and you'll be able to see the big picture of something. This, a time to give rather than take. I feel like, yeah, it's like you're making a choice whether to embody a masculine or feminine energy at this time. I feel like what's concluding is some kind of energy, whether this is an energy that you're in or you're around, or this is a person that was like very domineering, like a tyrant almost, or like even like a really weak leader. But this is also like a feeling of powerlessness that's coming to an end. Yeah, and it's coming to an end based off of what you choose here. And this release of negativity is a release of some kind of illusion or materialism, or capitalism came to mind. Take it out, resonates. All right, let's get some more here. What is this King of Wands? Joy. The Lovers, what is that? Wish, okay. There's two here. Illuminate at the bottom. Chaos. Chaos at the top. Yeah, love, heal is clarifying this Seven of Cups. releasing this negativity, healing something around love here. This can also be talking about you're ending some kind of leadership role. Maybe you're leaving a job to follow your dreams, follow your wish fulfillment, your goals, your desires. It's time to give yourself everything that you've been giving to others or to your, like, a place of business. It's time to give that to yourself. But also this is giving me, I'm going to read this out of the book because this is really, it's giving me a lot of different energy. And I feel like there's something here about, yes, being of service to others, but also like really looking at where you're putting your energy and how you're putting your energy into things. Let me read this out of the book. Page 52, 53. Here's the page if you want to screenshot it. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. When this card comes up, it's time to take stock of your situation. Okay, yes. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these to your routines now, however you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and think more about what you can do for others. Recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. And I feel like this is because you're starting to focus on something, maybe starting a new business or something like that. And it's like you need to start really setting up some routines for yourself to solidify this wish fulfillment. If you are still at a place of employment, and you're like, I'm too tired to work on my dreams and goals when I get off work. It's like, well, let's start creating some routines and some habits so it can make it easier for you to start working on your goals, right? Giving more to your goals than taking away from your goals and your dreams. Taking away from them by putting all your energy into someone else or something else. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. I think that's what that says. Anyways, be of service to others, yes, and love and money will follow. Be of service to others and love and money will follow. The Lovers here. This is also giving me like things coming not quite solidified, right? They're still kind of up in the ethers. It's an idea, this Seven of Cups, right? It's still like a wish wanting to be granted. It's like once you can release some kind of negativity, whether these are thought forms, habits, patterns, beliefs, whatever, that you can solidify these goals of yours into this physical reality. The person you are asking about is reliable if you are asking about a person, but use your discernment with that. Listen to your own intuition when it comes to that message here. Virgo is a sign of health, service, and analysis. Its energy is precise and has a feel of the harvest about it. When this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming your way. However, the energy of the new moon in Virgo is usually about getting your life in order. So that's what you need to do at this time of the Virgo new moon and whenever else you pull this card. Okay, what's interesting is, that's also interesting. What's interesting is this was at the top of the deck. Nothing will come of this situation. And I said I'm going to save this for later because this prosperity lies ahead. There's a new moon in Taurus and there's a full moon in Taurus here. Wow, it says work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity, work through your fears. Oh, there it is. So crazy. A win-win outcome is forecast. Yes, so like I was saying, no matter which direction you take, just pick one, right? And then put your energy into that. Anyways, at the bottom of that, I was saying with this, prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, I was thinking about your dreams need a practical plan. And when I was thinking about that and I flipped this to the front and it said nothing will come of this situation, I immediately thought of like, you don't put a practical plan to whatever this is that you're wishing for and striving for, nothing will come of that situation. You could sit up here and be like, I want a new car. But if you're just sitting on your butt all day, how are you generating income or funds to get a new car? Or if you're like, I want a new relationship, I want a partnership or whatever it is, but you're just in straight up hermit mode, I mean, yeah, your partner can knock on your door, working at the post or something, and then you guys fall in love. Yeah, that could happen, but I mean, come on now. Also, when I was saying that, I seen 1333 on the timer, so 333 could be significant. This is also giving me this energy of like, if you want to be more in tune with God, with your guides, with your angels, it's like they're always there with you, right? You always have that with you. But in order to truly hear and feel what they are giving to you, you also have to take necessary steps, right? I feel like they were talking a lot about like, health and keeping your body in check. And I do believe that the physical body is a vessel of transmission, right? We receive a lot of information from God through our body, the intuition, right? Gut feelings or whatever, these just aha moments or insights. But if you're like clouded and fatigued, and if you're just like filling your body with so much bullshit that it's so focused on just trying to survive that it can't just surrender and listen, it's going to be a little difficult. So start setting some practical plans here to achieve whatever this is that you're trying to achieve. So I hope that was helpful. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel called to do. I love you so much. Take care.